Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, The Dead Hate the Living from 2000. It's directed by Dave Parker and stars Eric Clausen and Jamie Donahue. No? Wait, I can already hear you putting the pieces together in your heads about how this is a horror film and from the year 2000, so double the reason it's in my collection, right? Well, you were just wronger than a very wrong thing, I'm afraid. Yes, it's true that this film came out in 2000, but it didn't come out theatrically. It was a direct-to-DVD release from notorious direct-to-DVD distributor Full Moon Pictures, who is headed by Charles Band, executive producer of some of the all-time good bad films out there, like the Puppet Master series, Ice Cream Man, the Ghoulies films, the Evil Bong series, and so much more. So anyway, since it didn't come out theatrically means I didn't see it in California, which means there's no Californian Shadwell connection to it. So it must be good to make it in my collection and not be a 2000 film that reminds me of Californian Shadwell, right? Well, funny that. Not really. I mean, I love it because it has so many references to other zombie films than Lucio Fulci in his films, but just because I love it doesn't mean I can't recognize that it's kind of a shit film. Huge logic leaps, even bigger plot holes, and the dialogue feels very wooden in the first half, but guess what? I don't give a fuck, because it also has more Fulci references than you can shake a dismembered zombie arm at, and I am here for all of it. The movie as a whole, at the very least, is an homage to Fulci instead of being a ripoff of one of his films, as it follows a low-budget horror filmmaker and his crew as they shoot their movie in an abandoned hospital, come across a dead body in a machine, and instead of being responsible and calling the cops, they rewrite their film and roll the camera, incorporating the body and machinery into the film. Of course, this releases a bunch of zombies, and suddenly life imitates art as the crew fight for their lives through the zombie horde. One of my favorite parts of this film is the two levels of makeup. There's the less good makeup job on the zombies for the film within a film, and then there's the actual makeup for when they become real zombies. And although not perfect, there is quite a bit of difference between each setup. I have gone back and forth on the grade for this film, not sure if I should grade it lower because of all the problems in it I mentioned earlier, or if I should disregard that entirely and grade it with a grade from my heart. And then I remembered my opinion is why you came here, so that made it a lot easier. Which is why I'm giving this movie a B+, because that's how I honestly feel about it. Tomorrow we watch the comedy Dead Man on Campus. See y'all then.